guys, welcome back. Another episode of Lancom TV. I'm sitting here with Anna. Hi Anna.
Hello.
Anna is a second-time guest of our Lancom TV. Welcome back.
Thank you.
She's been here before and we talked about Microsoft Teams, which is a technology we both love. And today we are going to talk about something that Anna does for us at Lancom, which is marketing in the digital space. I'm sitting here with a third guest as well, which is our angry cat. And we brought him today to this video to remind you that is watching us today that if you're not doing something in the digital marketing space, your clients probably are going to be looking like this. And that's not something we want to have.
No.
So let's get cracking. And I would like to pick your brain on this whole digital marketing context. And obviously, we know that we as consumers are becoming a lot more informed. We're using the internet to search for things we're looking for. And as such, businesses that are not online or don't have enough helpful information online will probably not make up to the list when we're looking for services or solutions, right?
Definitely.
But we also know that New Zealand specifically is made up of a bunch of small businesses, and we are a small business ourselves. So the challenge lies in there, whereas we've got this whole thing going on with consumers looking for solutions online and businesses going, but how do I do this? How do I get started on my digital journey? So my first question to you today, if we had to pick the number one thing that every business watching us today could go and do, what would that be for you?
Yeah, so my number one tip would be knowing your buyer persona. So that effectively is your target audience. It's who's attracted to you and what you have to offer. So, yeah.
Right, and how could we practically get that notion of our buyer personas? Is there something practical that we can try and do?
Definitely. So the best thing to do is to chat with your existing clients.
Right.
So understand who they are, get to really know them and understand who
that person is, right?
Yeah.
So sort of map that back into a little bit of a template that looks like...
There'll be some common themes around who's attracted to you.
Yes. If there isn't, you should be concerned.
Yeah. And there might be multiple of those as well. You might not just have one, you might have two or three.
That's right. Okay, tip number one is know your buyer, profile your buyer so you know what you're going to talk to them about. Tip number two, is there something else?
Yeah. So the second big tip I'd give would be knowing your value proposition.
Right.
So this is your differentiator. What would attract somebody or your target persona to buy from you instead of somebody else? Likely it might not necessarily be always your product or your service. I mean, there probably are some differentiators there, but
they might like your people, for example, right?
Definitely. There might be something else that you haven't thought of that is actually a strength of yours for attracting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's so much more tips we can give away. I mean, there's probably hundreds and thousands of them, and that's why we put together an ebook ourselves about our own journey, discovering this whole digital landscape and what marketing means to the new consumer. So if you are just getting started or somewhat in the journey already, feel free to download our ebook. There's, like I said, a lot more tips in there, and we hope you learn more.
Definitely.
Thanks, Anna. I love the tips. Know your customer and your value proposition. The two takeaways. Nice and simple, guys. Go and make it happen, and we'll see you again next time.
See ya.
See ya.